Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Jonathan Neese will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last start was okay. It was good. He pitched into the 6th inning, and he got the win, but he needed some help from the bullpen. We'll see today if he's sharp and how he comes out. I think the first couple innings will set the trend for this game today.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see with this club right now.
Now, that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll come in here at 259. 5 homers and 30 RBIs. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
Mookie Betts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? I say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers.
Ready with the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Really? 0-1. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk. And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
So coming to the plate, Rusney Castillo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In there for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he was just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox are out in front, 2-0. Scott Kazmir gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And he's set down 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. H, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get our leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big pop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Now here's the pitch. Brett Gardner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1 out, nobody on. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is the start of him getting hot.
Sanchez.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Leon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Leon is retired, and there's 1 away.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there shortstop at Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
Stepping in, Josh Rutledge is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. This is lifted out to left. After it is Gardner. 2 down.
Now batting number 15.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. The cutter runs outside, ball one. One-0 home to Pedroia. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. Just hung in there on that one.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Now another 2-2. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Another 2-2 offering, and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Here's Chris Carter now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now that's popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking at Hanley Ramirez. They thought he was going to be a project, and what he's done is become a pretty good defensive first baseman. Now, we've seen him at short, we've seen him at third, but first base, he's starting to look comfortable.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's Starlin Castro. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
The 2-1 on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll come in with an average down at 230. 4 home runs, 26 RBIs. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's big Aaron Judge. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Here's Chase Headley. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. They'll start things here at 316. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. Kazmir sets. Here he comes 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Hit hard on the ground at first. Ramirez fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, and a good one as it's hit foul off to the right side to move the count to 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Pedroia now at second. Reined in. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
This will be handled by Pedroia at second. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup right down the middle. A wave and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. On the ground, softly towards second. Castro takes it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
So digging in now, Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The catcher,
Riding in once
number 3,
again, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
On its way is pitch number 75. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Here he comes on 2-0. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that's a nice swing on a 2-0 fastball. That ball's right down the middle. You're lucky he kept it in the ballpark. Hit it hard, squared it up. When you find yourself down 2-0, doesn't mean you got to give in.
In now, Josh Rutledge, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Lifted in the air out to left. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. In now, Chris Carter. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Ramirez on the move, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Holliday. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch to third. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Number 14, second baseman, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Kazmir gets the sign. First pitch on the way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Our score remains 2-1. Brian Mitchell is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Brian Mitchell.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he sets him down swinging. Xander Bogaerts becomes the first out of the inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Mookie Betts, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center, and you can see on the graphic there he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. Here's Castro for one. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead one. They still lead it 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off with the
He's
Yankees.
0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Here's big Aaron Judge. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley posts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Now at the plate, Chase Headley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
1-0 count. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Ramirez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Yankees. They still trail it here, 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batter, left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
Digging in and looking for more, Rusney Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Castro's got it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. See the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he doesn't get much on the swing here as this is pulled down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris.
Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Kazmir's ready. Here's the 2-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Back here in the Bronx, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now, Josh Rutledge. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Rutledge.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Set to deal on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Hey now, turn 2 here.
From the belt, the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Here we go, turn 2.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
No batter, we got him. Let's stop the bleeding right here now, come on. Come on now.
Ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another try at 2-2. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
This is an example of an inning that just gets away from you. A couple of innocent hits, a walk, and the next thing you know, he's watching them all trot around the bases. You don't always see a lot of runs scored in this sport, but sometimes they can be put up in a hurry.
Adam Warren comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Red
In now, Jose Ramirez.
baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Jackie Bradley Jr. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
You know, he just doesn't have command of where he's throwing the ball right now. I mean, that pitch was supposed to be on the outside part of the plate, and when you miss by that much, something's off.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Rusney Castillo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 4 runs here in this half inning. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the damage done as the Red Sox get 4 thanks to the grand slam. Get up and stretch. It's now 6-1 Boston. Digging in once again, Matt Holliday. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Holliday.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin
Second
Castro.
baseman,
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Now the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Kazmir sets. Here's the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
68, Dylan Betances.
Stepping up now, Rusney Castillo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One 0 count. Here it is. Just missing here, 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
That one's in there, 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch on its way. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Stepping in now, Josh Rutledge, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Come on now, let's go.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees 1. Fernando Abad is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. And there now is Chase Headley. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you could hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And there's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. His prior history versus this arm, he's hitless in 6 tries. Drilled right back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail 6-1. Back in the Big Apple now as we are set for what remains of this presentation of baseball on the show. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. The throw into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Here's Mookie Betts as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The 0-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. He struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In there, and it's 0-1. In line for the victory is Scott Kazmir if our current score holds. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, the big fella hits the ball to the wall and they hold him to a single. Now, we all know catchers can't run very well, so I can't jump on him for not having speed.
Parker.
Here's Chris Carter now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One 0 count. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Matt Holliday. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pops this one up. Ramirez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin.
Into the box, Starlin Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out with the man at first. High pop up. Bogarts is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Bo Sox wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Scott Kazmir earns win number 4 on the season. John Neese was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.